Hello everybody. Hi. Hi. Thanks for tuning in. And thanks to Studio NTA, who followed in between sessions. Love it. Love that from you, Studio NTA. Hello, welcome to the Fridge Gang. Hello. Nice. We've already got memes going in the chat. That's always good, isn't it? How's everyone doing today? How are you? Are you good, chat? I hope so. I hope so. How's this Monday treating you? We're streaming on a weird day today. I know, I'm sorry about that. I wanted to get this poster done. And it's been itching in my brain. And I thought, okay, I'm just going to stream tomorrow. Yesterday, I thought I'm just going to stream tomorrow. And I'm just going to get it done. If it takes half an hour, it takes half an hour. If it takes 3 hours, it takes 3 hours. We'll see. Good but gassy. I've been drinking a lot of Docky P. What's that about? How are you? I'm alright. I'm a bit, I think I've got a cold. No COVID symptoms yet, so fingers crossed. But it has been cold out, and I've been outside a few times, so I think I might have caught a cold, chat. Oh, it's not easy, is it, chat? Right, we're doing some work on this poster today. That's right, we're going to finish it. That's the idea. That is the idea today. There's not a huge whopping great deal of stuff that needs doing, so hopefully it might not take too long. Big Rona, you stay away from her. Yeah, please do. I do not want that. That is a complication that I do not want to deal with. Although, you know, unless I got it seriously, it wouldn't really upset my daily life, right? I don't leave my house anyway, because I'm sort of furloughed indefinitely, right? At this point in perpetuity, so hopefully that means we can stream more though, right? On days like today. Yeah, so what needs doing? Basically, we've just got to finish up the background a bit. It's not there yet. It's not all the way there yet. I'm going to add some, like, in this purple, some, like, stage lights and stuff in the background for a bit more, like, context and stuff. And then maybe some more background, like, pattern stuff in the pink. And then some text, and then maybe fiddle with some filters and some shiny stuff, and then we're done. Truly is a mystery Monday, you're right. I was thinking we could do, like Wednesday do a normal stream, Friday do a fun stream, like a Bob Ross or a joint stream, right? And then Mondays do either one of the two, so you don't know what it is. But that's just way too much. Chat, that is too much. We're not ready for that yet. Maybe at some point that's where we'll go to. Another thing that I wanted to do is this bit is kind of wrong, so I want to fix this bit real quick before I forget. So let's get a good brush for that. That's the mystery, exactly. You don't know. And then the name makes sense, right? Because at the moment, the name that I chose to use as my the name that I work under kind of makes no sense, right? Still loving the 60 FPS. Yeah, I watched the video back. It's smooth as, isn't it? Here we go. This is the layer we want. Smooth as a baby's. You know? It's a good time. Oh, chat. I forgot to calibrate my screen so it's still off center a little bit. I'm going to see if I can do that without disturbing the stream real quick. Back on properties. Calibrate. Right, sorry if this breaks everything. 3, 4. Okay, calibration complete. Oh god, chat, that is so much better. Man. Oh, it's perfect. It's better than sex, chat. Wow, that literally took no time to do. Yeah, I know, yeah. I should have done it last time. Oh, I haven't got my... Yeah, I should have done it last time, but I didn't, and here we are. This is the wrong brush, but oh well. It will do. It will do, chat. It will do. How are we looking on the stream in terms of like, does it look, is it all running smoothly? Is the sound in the right times? All of that garbage. What are we saying? Let me know, chat. If it sounds like a dog's dinner, I want to know. I want to know about it. Tasty. That's good. A tasty dog's dinner. Nice. Nice. Looks and sounds like gravy. Don't bring any of that nonsense here, mate. This is a no gravy zone, friend. Unless your gravy is stored responsibly in a refrigerated receptacle, I don't want to hear about it. I just don't want to hear about it. Gravy train is pulled in. Okay, so, okay. Just don't need it. For those of you who don't know what the hell Adam's on about, he streamed yesterday on his channel, which you can follow if you would like. I'm going to fix these lines up, by the way, chat. These thick lines here, they're too thick. I was in the chat, and basically we just spammed this whole chat about gravy. So now every one of his streams is about gravy. And he's trying to set up a rival gang to fight the Fridge Gang. He's setting up Team Gravy, right? And I won't have it in this chat. I just won't have it. Jumps out the gravy train and says, oh, shit. There's more. Actually, to be fair, if you're in the fridge now, that's fine. I love it. Thanks for following, by the way, in between streams. Glad to see you here. Appreciate it. I've just redrawn that line after erasing it, chat. What am I doing? I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing my gosh darn mind. I meant to just neaten up the edge and I just went in and just redrew the whole fracking thing. That's better. We'll sort the colour out afterwards. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, chat. Yeah, so that's what Adam's all about. Don't let him take over the his losing members, it seems. Surely you can be a member of both, right? I mean, that's kind of the point why we started streaming, right? Was to encourage each other to do it more, right? Kind of defeats the point if one of us, you know, if there's a fight, right? But the war continues. I've won this battle. Yeah. I'll take that. Oh, that's on a different layer, look, chat. Oh, what have I done? You know what annoys me about this poster chat? The other day I was looking at it and I was thinking, yeah, I'm fixing up this bit of line rate, right? But I was thinking, the line rate looks a little thick. I could do with making it all thinner. And I just keep thinking things I want to change, but I haven't even finished it yet. Oh, chat, it's never ending. Right, let's find out what the layer this is on. True, I'm there. There is some overlap with gravy fridges. There is. The lines are never too thick. You're right, actually, that's true. That's true. How could I be so naive? Oh, it's doing that thing where it turns off on one screen and not the other. That's weird. So it's not on that layer. Is my CPU freaking out? No, my CPU is having a good time over there. My Photoshop's just being real laggy. Real laggy. Which ain't ideal. You know? It's not what you want. See, look, can you see in the navigator it does the preview when I change the layers, but in the real screen here, not so much. Not so much. Oh, and I can't even zoom out. What is going on, chat? Let's try and Alt-Tab out of Photoshop. Does that help? Nope. Nope. Let's try and see if pretending to close Photoshop will fix it. Cancel. Nope. Look at this. It's just frozen forever, chat. It's a bad time. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a big decision here, chat. Actually, I can just save it, right? So we'll just close it. and reopen it. Easy money. Easy money, chat. Right, where were we? Oh yeah, finding out what goddamn layer this is on. Not that one. Ooh. Ooh. No, it's not that one. Not that one. Well, it's got to be on one of these ones, right? It's just gotta be. Unless I'm a complete idiot, am I? Ooh, I could well be, chat. It's looking likely here. It's this layer. It's on this layer right here. Okay, well that's easy. We can just erase it. Right? I can fix it. Hal, I think you broke it, mate. To be honest with you. I think there's a bit of a foul play at work here. Okay, and then we need the blue. Do we want the blue layer? Well, we want to change some of the blue layer, right? Let's cover up these pink bits. Whoops. Do possibly. You and your gravy-based agenda. I simply won't have it. This shouldn't be this big. We should use this kind of purpley colour for this bit, right? Right, chat. Which I think is this layer. Oh, it's not. Oh, but this layer needs to be turned on. Or off? Off. Yeah, off. Then this layer is the one I need. See, this is why your Hal takes no sides. Yeah, you're right. Well, he takes his own side, right? The side of the... Or of Skynet, right? I know I'm mixing franchises there, but it's the same sort of robotic, dystopian future, right? That's much better. That is much better, chat. Looks a lot cleaner. Takes the UI away. Like a lot less, which we want. Might just thicken up this line here. God, I've got too many layers. This is why maybe Procreate is the better idea, because it stops you from making that mistake. Right? Limiting your layers actually might just be a blessing in disguise. I think we'll leave that like that. Okay, right. Now, before we do any more of this fixing stuff we've already done, let's finish what we haven't done. Chat. Blessing and a curse. It is indeed, yeah. It is indeed. Okay. Let me just check some of these reference pictures that I got up, which you can't see, but trust me, they're here, chat. They're like, oh, weird. Okay, so Studio Lights, right, the frames on them, it would seem, they go kind of like this, chat, right? Where there's one on the outside, like this, there's like a frame, but it goes from like this outside one to like this backside one in the middle like that. And then there's like a thing that comes across here, like this. And then it goes again from this to the front, like that. How weird is that? But it doesn't make an X, according to this, which you would expect it to, right? When you did engineering or whatever, they always tell you to make little triangles. I guess they are making triangles, right? Okay, that's fine. That's fine, chat. We can do that. Oh man. You know what's really disorientating, right? So I'm working on this Cintiq here with my other screen up here, but the screens are like on top of each other. But to go from one screen to the other, you have to go left and right like a dual monitor setup. A wild Dan Lynch has appeared. Has he? Oh, there he is. I've arrived. I have no idea what's happening, but I love it. Have you not seen any of this poster? Is that how many of my streams you've missed? Because this has been my life for the past like 3 months, mate. Well, maybe not 3 months, but it's been a while, mate. It's been a hot second. Okay, so the layer we want to be drawing this on is this layer, potentially. Stop streaming in the middle of a work day, you animal. No. Is my response. I shan't. So I'm thinking there needs to be one here, right? But I don't really know how to go about doing it. I guess pen tool it, maybe? Yeah, I know how to use the pen tool Photoshop. Jesus. What an idiot. Get a job, you filthy hippie. I have a job. But apparently there's a deadly respiratory virus. And so I'm currently not required to work at my job. That's disgusting. I don't want the pencil line, I want the brush line. Stroke path, brush, okay. It needs to be thicker than that, right, chat? Just be a fat boy. I am a filthy hippie though, that part I will concede. Better. Can I just move this thing? I don't know how to use the pen tool, chat. I lied to you. No, you can't. That's annoying. Okay. There probably is a way to do it, but I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. Right, chat. It needs to kind of be in perspective anyway, right? So it wouldn't be exactly the same either way. It'd be like this. Stroke path. Okay. I've got students in a collaborative Google Doc. They think I can't see them posting dead memes to each other at the bottom of the document. Amateurs. Wow. You need to find a relevant meme for that, call them out, and then send them it. Why is that? The opacity on that so low, chat? I'm blaming you for this, chat. Simulate pressure, maybe? Does that help? No, that does not help at all. That makes it worse. Oh, because we're on a different layer now, apparently. Photoshop's decided it didn't like drawing on that layer. And so it's moved it without telling me. That's good of it. That's real nice of it, that. It's real kind. Appreciate it, Photoshop, thank you. Appreciate you. Is that on the wrong layer as well? No, it's not. Okay. It's okay, chat. Whew. Panic over. Man, I've just absolutely nailed that. I'd just like to let you know. I need to make this slightly smaller before we do that. For the background, right? Because this one's further away, so the line should be smaller. Like thinner. Right? That makes sense. Stuff that's further away generally looks smaller than stuff that's closer. Right? That's not rocket science, is it, chat? That's too close. It needs to be like that. Yeah. No, not fill path. Straight path. Okay, cool. What are your students supposed to be learning then, Dan? Is it how to draw a poster for a fighting game that doesn't exist? Because if it is, let me tell you, they've come to the right place, Daniel. So there'd be one here, right? It should be that. It should always be that. I'm full of useful information like that, you know? Nothing but it, to be honest, chat. Nothing but useful information, me. And maybe a bit sort of faded up here like this. They're doing analysis of a film launch event that we can do in lockdown for them to launch their films. Oh yeah, they made films, didn't they? I guess there's no festivals or anything, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. Not quite as exciting. I don't know, that's still quite exciting, right? Still pretty fun. How did the films end up? Have you seen them all? Would you recommend any of them? Maybe we could do a watch party. Okay. Fade this out, chat, like that. See that? Most are quite good, actually. Oh, that's good. Have you considered Twitch.tv as a potential launch site for them? Do an online live streamed event. Ah, okay. I think I've worked out. No, I haven't worked out the problem. A lot of life goes on. Waiting for the editing to be finished on a full class sci-fi film that they built the set, wrote the script, etc. That's cool. Did they each have different roles? Did you have someone on set doing continuity and someone doing cameras and, you know? Or was it just a bit of a free-for-all? I forgot to add the inner bits, but that's alright. We'll do that in a minute, chat. Actually, already has a Twitch account. We've done some things through before. That's what I would do if I were you. All the different roles were assigned specifically for what they want to do at uni, then overseen by various teachers and heads of department. If they have Twitch, they should follow me, Chris. Then they definitely should. And Dan, the fact that you haven't forced them to do so yet actually just tells me a little bit more about how bad of a friend you are. So maybe sort that out. You want to come correct. No, I'm just kidding. You don't want to lose your job over that, right? That'd be a bad time. And then you'd be the bum with no job. You don't have the login. Well, you got to get it, mate. I think this needs to be thicker, you know. I know I've taken a load away just now, but why are we drawing at a stupid opacity, please, chat? Look at this. What in God's name is going on? Look at that. Alt select that colour, draw, and it's like this. Is the flow the problem? No. I'm on dissolve. My opacity is 100. I've drawn another layer. Same problem. Nanny.
10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
That layer's multiplied, so that makes sense, right? Makes sense. There we go, that layer's fine. So what's different about this layer? And it must be that there's a layer above that's like creating this field of something. Whatever. Whatever, chat. It's fine. We'll just do it. Lots of colours. And that's okay sometimes, you know. That's okay. That's good. I missed a lot of that. How the turns table. Although some of my students have said they've caught Adam's streams as they follow him on Instagram. Oh my god. Oh, you did a talk during Careers Week. Okay. Weird. Which scares me because I've talked a lot of shit there. Hopefully I haven't said anything too incriminating. I don't know how much... Also, your name is technically not Dan Lynch, so... They'd never know, would they? They'd be none the wiser as to who you really are, I think. Whoops, sorry about that, chat. Didn't mean to hide that from you there. I actually quite like that this is a lighter colour now. It makes more sense, right? Fine, Photoshop, I concede. You win this round. It's the perfect alibi. I'll see what they're going to do. Fire me before I leave in June. True. You are, in some ways, immortal. Untouchable. See, this is a completely new layer now, chat, so there's no reason why this shouldn't be drawing the way I want it to, and it, quite frankly, is not. And that just boils my blood, chat. Boils it right up, like a soup. Well, a soup you kind of simmer, right? This is much more vibrant than... violent, rather, than that. There we go. Oh, we've got to try and remember what brush we used for the screen tones, chat. I think I know though, so don't even worry about it. And it's not in that pack, it's in this pack. I'm almost certain it's this. Yeah, look at that. Bang on. Bang on. Let's see if this brush does the weird wrong color. Yep, it does. Good to know. Good to know. That's alright, we're going to use this colour anyway, right? Is this the wrong colour for that? Yeah, it is, look. It's the lighter pink. Or it's somewhere in between the pinks. Oh. It is. It's because this here is creating a slightly different shade, so I'm picking up the wrong shade. So if I turn all of these off, chat, I may have just fixed the problem here. I know that you didn't even realise there was a problem, chat, but trust me. Success, chat. Let's absolutely go. Let's go. He's a genius. You bet your bottom. I knew it was something like that. I just couldn't work out which things were creating the disparity, right, chat? You know, just couldn't work it out. We got there in the end. That's what Photoshop's all about, right? It's just you just fiddle around with stuff until it looks right. And then do we have some like lights on here, do we think? Like put some lights here maybe? So we need to find out what layer these are on. I think it's the one that has effects on it. It must be, right? Yeah, it's this one. So it can do the exact same thing over here with a white. See that? But we don't want this brush anymore. We want a full normal brush. Let's go for tried and true. This bad boy right here. Or maybe it'd be like this, and then we can go back to this to make the thing that's holding the light like that. Just realised that the navigator on screen for UChat doesn't cover the whole canvas, which is a bit of a bad move by me, isn't it? It's entirely my fault, chat. Sorry about it. I'll fix it momentarily. It's close enough. It is close enough, right? It's pretty close. Okay. Let's see. Right. Oh. See how much you were missing there, chat? You didn't even realise. Missing like the whole goddamn thing here. There we go. Better. Look at that. In fact, there's even more. Look. Oops. How could I be so foolish? Parfait. Look at that. Look at that. Chef's kiss. Pointy shoes on the left scares me. Captain Pointy Shoes. It's not her name, Daniel. I can't remember what her name was, actually. I did give all these guys names when I came up with them. Whoops, I've just immediately ruined what I did there, chat, by making this the wrong size. How about it? There you go. Right, where we're going to put another one. I think there needs to be one kind of across because they sort of work like that. So maybe we put a really faint one in the background here and then a more thick one here. General Pointy Shoes. No. No. That's the idea though. She's a kicky character, right? Because basically, right, this was... I wanted to do some character design work, so I came up with a game to design characters for. Obviously the game does not and will never exist. But the idea is it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up / 2D fighter. With like 80s retro future combined with medieval. That's the aesthetic. So her deal is that she's got loads of really powerful kick moves. So she has armored feet and legs for that. But then her punches aren't quite as good. And then there's this girl here who's got like a big old sword. so she's quite good at like zonally controlling play. Sergeant Angry Toe. No, she's not. It's not a military thing. They're a band of vigilantes called the Saturday Knights. Chat, you're ruining it, chat. Please, chat. Don't ruin this for me, chat. What am I doing? This. Don't you fuck me, chat. That's the wrong pen. When they get a certain combo, do they get Saturday Night Fever? No. Why have all my layers? Oh, because I turned them off. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Fine. I don't have to turn that one off, though, right? That one can still live. It's just these two that we can't have on right now. Yeah. Cool. Cool. That's cool. Maybe their meter to build their supers or whatever could be a Saturday. It could be like a fever gorge. And then when they get fever, they can do their supers. Would that appease you, chat? I'm putting a pre-order in for this game. God, I would play the ever-loving shit out of this game. This is like this game is like, if I could design a video game, this is the game I would design. I'm just saying this is the perfect video game for me. As long as 8-bit version of Saturday Night Fever plays when they get it. No. 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 The music would be like it'd be like synthwavey stuff, right? Well, I guess it'd be different for different characters, right? Some characters might be a bit more kind of rock and metal-y. Like the main bad guy, this kind of knight dude with the devil horns that looks a bit like Shovel Knight. Think of the copyright, Dan. Yeah, we'd be ruined. Exactly. Exactly. You haven't even thought about the copyright, have you? It's not even crossed your mind. It's because you're not a Twitch streamer. The copyright is a dart to you. Dan can watch me. Dan, stop coming to my stream and ruining things I love. Yes. And what? You understand now? Yes, Queen. Hello, mate. How you doing? How you doing? This needs to be dissolved. It should have been dissolved the whole time, but here we are. That's life sometimes, you know. We're going to finish this poster today, dear hats. Can you believe it? Can you actually believe it? Can you Adam and / or Eve it? I know I can't. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Ba-ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Da, 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 da. Oh man, I don't know about you, chap, but it is cold where I am. And at this time of day, what time is it? Yeah, I don't think the heating is on at this time of day. Because it's supposed to have already been on and warmed up the flat, right? But it didn't really get warm because it's so cold out. So my feet are cold, chat. That's what I'm trying to tell you in this roundabout way. You know? Da-dum, ba-da-dum, da-da-dum, dum, da-dum, ba-dum, dum. Let's turn everything above this layer off so that we can select the color range of this purple right here. Beauty. Beauty through. Actually, shoot, this is why you should always work with InDissolve, chat, because I've got random bits of color range on the outside of this that I don't want. Which is a big wah, so we have to turn this up a bit to get it all to about sort of here. Which means we might get some other stuff that we don't want. Not like I'm going out anyway. We didn't have we didn't have frost this morning, but apparently it's just raining here for the next week. Yeah, I've been trying to go and walk every day, even if I literally just walk around the block for 20 minutes. I've been trying to do that every day just to, you know, break up the monotony of being locked inside all the time. And let me tell you, it is cold. So I think that might be why I have developed this cold chat. There we go, fade that out like that. See that? Another one like here, a bit more. Like that. It's too much. Too dang much, chat. Needs to be more like, whoops. That, maybe? Too much as well. That could be perfect though. Ah, that is chef's kiss. I mean, the perspective's all wrong, right? But you won't notice that when the full poster's put together, so I'm not going to worry about it, chat. So let's put this all back and see what we've got. What is this layer? That, okay, good. That's that, that's that. That is not something we need anymore. That is something that needs to remain off. That's on. That's that. Okay, that's where we're at. Keep trying to work out in the mornings is my thing to do, but I perpetually have bad luck. Dang, you just can't help that. Sometimes the dice just don't roll in your favor, you know? You get up and you're having a bad luck day, that's it. No working out for you. You know, it's just one of those. It is just one of those. Let's scroll through all our layers again here, chat. Bear with me. Oh, well, no, we don't, because it's just the one with the effects on, right? Which is this one. Bam. Dissolve. Parfait. No, wrong brush. Wrong brush, chat. Where am I? PB. Here it is. Flashy blows. Actually, I'm going to make this one like one of these ones, right? Da-dum, ba-dum, dum-dum. I went for a skate to be like, I got back into skating in the last lockdown. Let's do it again. Stacked it and bruised my and busted my ankle. Ouch. Yeah, the weather has not been good for. I bought a new setup like a few months ago, well, a while ago now. But basically thinking, oh, I'll just spend my lockdown skating, and then the weather just turned, and it's been shit since I bought that setup. So I skated it like twice. But there we are. I suppose I could go and skate parking lots by myself, but come on, what kind of loser am I? Not that kind. It's been really lame for it. It has been. It's been a shit time of it. Did a 10k run and then I just pulled muscles in my leg and ankle. Ouch. It's funny how you sort of have to get back into exercise, right? You think your body's just going to go right back out and be able to do the same things it could before. Nope. We're not young anymore, chat. We're old fogies. Just perpetually injured. Mate, when I used to skate all the time, I did my ankle really badly one time. And I think I broke my foot. I don't know though. I never went to hospital for it. And ever since then, if I just tweak it a tiny little bit, it goes completely. It's a bad one. So my skating life after that was like a few months of getting back to full like fitness, and then skating for a month, and then injuring myself. and then just repeat. Now I don't skate as hard. Now I don't push myself as much. So I have a much better time of it. Right, I'm going to block in some texture in this background again, chat. Now, I think. Let's pick a bit that hasn't been ruined. God, that's a big old boy. Something like this, maybe? Too much. What is that? Ugh, I don't like that. It's an ugly brush, chat. Here we go. This is the sort of thing we're after, right? I have issue with my leg where if I do too much, the tendon runs on the bone in my knee, and let me tell you, it's not fun. Ow. Ow. I'm guessing rubs is actually what you meant to say there. Ow. Oh, it does say rubs. I'm just the idiot. I'm the idiot here, chat. It's me. Would you believe it? Me too. Yeah, that sounds pretty shit. Pretty shit. It does not sound like a load of fun. Not a load of fun at all, that. Not at all. Okay, we need to make some of these. I think that we can call that. Do we think we call that it for the background, chat? What do you think? Let me look at these reference pics and see if there's anything else we can add. Oh, we need to do some lens flares, but that's later on, right? I think that's pretty good. Bitchin'. We like that. Thanks, that's Troy. Appreciate you. On an art related note, I've just sent off my 48th page of the book I'm making. Sick. How many pages is it? $68. That's not bad. You're most of the way there then, right? Almost done. Only 28 pages. I mean, 20 pages to do. Wish it was 69, but what can you do? You could put in like a, what are they called? Like a header page and a foot page. What are they called? I can't remember. But you know those pages that just have like a bit of pattern on them or whatever. Put one of them in. Or like a dedicate this book to someone page. Just something to get it up to 69. You gotta do it, mate. It's gotta be done. It has simply got to be done. So what was I saying? Oh yes. So we're gonna take this blue here. We're gonna make another shiny layer. In fact, we can just do it on this shiny layer that we already have, right? Whoops. Oh no, we can't because it's not above the thing. So we're gonna make a new shiny layer. Out here. Bum, bum, bum. actually want this to be quite a clean edge, so I'm not going to use this brush. I'm going to use this brush that has a nice clean edge. You see that? It's not rough like these black lines are. And we're just going to make some shines like this, basically, chat. See that? And then we're going to make them shiny. That's this step of the process. Mainly just on like points of interest, right? But also like on the extreme edges of shiny areas is where we want to be doing this. Is the night in the back changing colour or is it staying pink? I think it's staying pink. I want it to kind of blend into the background like a ghostly spectre. A bit like, you know, like old Star Wars posters where Darth Vader like blends into the space in the background. In the game he wouldn't actually be pink. That's why I've let some of these lines overlap and some of them go underneath, because he's kind of there and not there, right? At the same time. Do, 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 do. We want to focus most of these shines on the people in the foreground, but we can put a couple in the background and stuff just to keep the continuity, right? It's looking proper glittery now. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but here we are. Now, do we want it to be white or do we want it to be this blue colour? Decisions, chat. Decision. I think we want the blue colour, right? Looks way better like that. Okay. What next? Let's save that. What are we thinking, chat? Do we like? Do we hate? Where needs to change? Let me know now. Because we're getting towards the end of this now. We're getting towards Judgment Day. Oops. I know there are better tools for this chat, but I'm stuck in my ways, alright? Give me a break. Actually, what we'll do, we'll just select this guy. Wow, really fucked that up. That'll do for that bit, because it's not going to reach that far anyway, right? Fuck, sorry. Sorry, chat. Okay, right, and then we want to... Oh shit, I need to do this on too. Make a new layer, make a white, whoops, gradient that's at low opacity, like 38%, something like that. Too much. Should it be the layer below? Most probably, yes. Let's try it there. Yeah, that's better. Dum, dum, dum. I love that there are these knights in armor and then two cops with guns. Well, this cop doesn't have a gun. He has this big mace thing is his. But yeah, this cop is just a cop with a gun. But the idea is that she's like this sort of no-nonsense cop who just thinks the whole thing is ridiculous. She's just like, what the fuck is going on, right? So she just is a normal cop with a gun. Whereas he's like the police chief who's like this crazy guy that buys into the whole people using swords and shit. So the disparity there is definitely deliberate. I don't know how to make her stand out more, but she doesn't stand out enough, chat. I mean, I could make a line between her line work and his like this, but it sort of isn't really in keeping with the rest of the piece, right? And that sort of thing. But even then, that doesn't do much to help. I want to make like a white line around her, but then I can't have to do that for everyone, right? Let's have a look at these things. I mean, the only really way really is to change the colour. Like if we made her armour gold, she'd stand out more. But I don't really want to go back and do that. And that's not really what our character's about, right? Screw it. Let's do the text. So the text is going to be here, right? It's going to say Saturday nights. That's the idea. And there might be some text up here saying like fucking, I don't know, fight night. What a day to fight. Saturday. Saturday's alright for fighting. You know? It definitely should say that, right? It definitely should. Okay. Do we do this in another layer? Are you doing the text today? I think I'm going to do it now, yeah. Do we do it in another window though? That's what I'm thinking. Do I do it in another on its own? Well, let's do the Knights bit. It's going to be the easier bit because the Knights bit is going to be like just need to find a nice brush, like kind of like a Laser 84 style thing. But I'm not just gonna use Laser 84. I need a cool brush, something like this. Let's just do it in black for now so we can see what we're doing. Bang. See that? Oops. I know no pixels was selected Photoshop. That's the point. So like that, right? That sort of style. Bum ba bum bum da da dum. Too much. Or maybe like that type of thing. No, I don't like that. I think it should be like that. Picking up what I'm putting down. This is sort of my idea, chat. And then the Saturday is going to be like, you know, like that metal, shiny metal font that's in all like loads of 80s stuff. Something like that. Let's see what Laser 84 would look like for Knights, just to get an idea. So this is Laser 84, right? So we want like a super exaggerated version of that, basically. Is what we're after. Oh, that's cool. It turns it into a text layer when you make a new layer and put text in it. Neato. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. I dig it. Good, I'm glad. Whatever, fuck it. Fix that later. I'm still fixing it. I'm saying fuck it. I'm still fixing it now, chat. Oh my god, I'm the worst. I am the worst. How do you watch this? Okay. I'm thinking the G, H, and T can all be connected by the same line, like that. Bang. Anytime you can do stuff like that, usually looks quite cool. Turn this into like an inverted cross, maybe. That looks cool too. Let's do rock and roll, mate. I'm not doing rock and roll on this. I want it to be like a line that goes this way, right? Ideally, but it's an S, so there's no real way unless we do like this. Which looks kind of dumb. Oh, actually, it doesn't look the worst. It looks like an F. That's getting closer to what I'm thinking in my brain, chat. I don't know if this brush is the one for me, though. I just don't know if it's the one for me. Let's try this one. That's too Reiki, right? Ooh, that's a cool brush, but I don't think it works for this necessarily. It's a cool brush for font, though, isn't it? Hell yeah. Like, that looks cool, right? I might be losing some of you here, chat. I apologise for that. Just like scribbling with different brushes in Photoshop. I think you're just going to have to accept that. That's the reality of your situation. This is too uniform, right? Too uniform. Needs to be more random each time. Too fat. Too fat. That's not bad. Oh, look at that. That's a nice line. Does it change depending on where I tilt it? It changes depending on where I tilt it, chat. That's a good time. I don't like that brush. I like that brush for that line specifically. So I'm going to leave that line. I'm going to go to maybe something like this. No. Something like this. Maybe. That's some nice textured brush. Yeah, there's some good brushes here. Ink spat pen. Oh, that's cool. Look, it's like a pen that mimics a bad nib. Oh, this might be the one here. Nah, it's definitely not. I'm thinking like New Retro Wave style. If you've seen the logo for New Retro Wave, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm going to get that up on my other screen here. Let me copy it onto here so you can see it, chat. Whoops. Didn't mean to minimize that. So they have. So it's going to be like Saturday in this kind of style, this metal-y font stuff, and then Nights in this kind of style. This kind of scribble type thing. That's what we're going for, chat. So we need to find a pen that's going to do this for us. And we haven't managed that yet, fully. Oh, that could do it, you know. That could do it. That metal idea is what I'm doing on those robots from the stream. Yeah, it's good. It's a good one, isn't it? It's what I did for. Let me show you the. I'm making a comic called Jet Raider Ron, right? And the font for that is very similar to what we're doing here. The style. Let me find the cover. Here you go. So this is the cover to issue 1. So it's got like the metal font and then like scribbly stuff there. That's the kind of thing we're doing here. Basically, I just need to find out which brush I used for this. Essentially, is what we're looking for here. Dun 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 dun. This one's good. This one's good. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. See, that's like that kind of rough cursive like this, right? Which I was thinking we'd do like that. But I just don't think it looks as good. Or really suits sort of the style that we're going for with this. Dum 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 dum. What if we just do knights? That doesn't look awful, I don't think. Although as much as I like this stuff here, I think it just suits better to keep it one style, right? Turn that into a sword or something. Sorry for quiet. I had to go back and help a student. Oh, that's fine. That's fine, mate. It's not been that interesting, to be honest, mate. I've just been fiddling around with different brushes trying to work out how to do this fucking font. I think I like that, chat. What do you think? I can get rid of this laser 84 thing. That was just for reference, right? I think the K needs to be more like, bang, bigger, basically. I like that. From what I saw as I was skipping in and out, that's nice. Yeah, thanks. And the thumbs, that's a cool thumbs up that you've got there, Adam. Where did you get that from? Is that just does everyone on Twitch have that one? Needs to be more, this end needs to be bigger. I like this bit. I like this half of it here. This bit's good. Maybe that T's a bit wonky, but I kind of like the wonky. So we just need to make this bit as good as that bit, right? I'm going to redo that N, I think. Maybe stretch the end to give it more symmetry with the teeth. That's what you mean like this? I don't know about that. Don't know about that. That's what I'm trying to get this K to do, to block them in like that. It will look different as well, remember, when it is up sort of next to the Saturday bit. And in colour as well, because it's not going to be black. Prefer it as is now. Yeah, I think it looks alright. Looks more dodgy and metallic than I thought it would. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, now how the flip do we do the Saturday part? I think we start off with a font. Saturday. That is how you spell Saturday, isn't it, chat? Am I losing my mind here? Okay, good. I'm not losing my mind. Fucking hell. God, sometimes streaming, it just takes it out of you, right? So, right, we need to find a font that we like for this. For some reason that is not selecting this, which is a big wow. There we go. It needs to be. I need to move it so I can see what I'm fucking doing here. Will it just do it if I just do this, or do I have to highlight it? Yeah, I'll just do it if I do this. Okay. Literally, I think we just take something like Arial and block it up. Saturday? Did you just Google the word Saturday? Yeah, I did. I just checked that I'd spelt it right because my brain farted. I had spelt it right, chat. Don't even worry about it. But you know when you write something out and it doesn't look right? Like, that still doesn't look right to me, does it? Even typing it in there, it just looks so wrong. You know? Something about it. It's the bit. It's the TUR just looks so wrong. But here we are. Honestly, I think we take something like an Arial and jazz it up a bit. We need something that's sans serif, right? It doesn't have any of these little serifs nicking off the edge of it. And it needs to be quite fat too. It needs to be a fat boy. A fatty. That's not the worst. That's pretty good. I like that as well. I haven't even remembered what these fonts are, so we're going to have to refine them, but that's fine. That's okay, chat. Too thin, that, right? Too thin. Oh, Summer 85 is a great font as well. I didn't realise they'd made it, but the people that made Laser 84 made another font. And it's a good one. Yeah, I'm thinking we take... fuck, which one was it? Something like that. Or a Franklin Gothic, perchance. Oh, like that. Let's do this, right? And then we'll fiddle around with the texts. I need Helvetica Neobold is pretty good. Helvetica. You know what? I don't think I have Helvetica. Is it an Apple font? Oh, I don't want Laser A4, and I've got to find the fucking one I just had. Franklin Gothic Demigod, there we go. Tool presets? No. I didn't think it was. I didn't think it was either, but here we are. You live and you learn. Character styles. No. Character. Aha! Here we go. Right, so now we can fatten up this font, right? Make it real tall. So if we make it like 150%, gets taller. Maybe make the spacing a bit bigger. So like 3. The kerning chat. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, and then see, that still looks wrong to me. Still looks like I've spelled Saturday wrong. Is there like an English and an American way of spelling it? It looks so wrong. But I know spell good. It's right. I know for a fact that it's right. I'm not a complete idiot. I don't think anyway. Maybe I am. Okay. So let's modify contract by, let's say, 10 pixels. See what that does for us. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. And if we turn this on, let's see what they did. So they've got like a wave with a fade. Okay. Oh, it's like mountains though. What if we did like a lightning bolt? Or just something like that? That might work. Like a... would be cooler, I think. Okay. It's too much. I think it needs to be less, like this. Me fail English. That's impossible. That's how I feel right now. My brain is confusing me. Magic wand. Select this. Shift select this. No, you idiot. This. This, and this, and then delete. Oh, we're on the wrong layer, so delete. Beauty. So now we have like this wave going through, right, chat? Although I don't know how I feel about that one. In fact, I don't. I know how I feel about it, and it's not good. It's going. It's going, chat. It's gone. This needs to be dissolved for starters. For starters. And then I need another smooth brush again, chat. A smoothie. This guy will do. With the dissolve. Yeah, that's better. That's much better. I don't like this drop here. That'll do. No, it won't. I don't like this bit. I'm sorry, chat. I'm the worst. I am the worst. Some days I don't know why you're here. I don't know how you put up with me. Okay. This, and this. Delete. Good. Now we're back to here. Oh, why is this select? Oh, I selected the wrong bit of that. Wow. Big wires. Big wires in chat. There we go. That was good. Okay, now we combine those two. So now this is all on the same layer. See that? It's magic. And we select these parts. That is not selecting anything like as much as I need it to. Why is that? Or perhaps it is. I feel like it's leaving a pixel, but maybe I'm just going insane. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. And then we could just fade it from black, right? Whoops. Not like that though. Like that. I'll tell you where it is leaving a pixel. It's leaving a pixel around these parts because they aren't opaque, and they should be. That should fix the problem. 2, 3, 4. Last night I believe I've tied up all my loose ends. What D&D chat? What loose ends? No, 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 no. I'm about to write the session for those. During Adam's stream, the loose ends I definitely didn't have in my campaign and was well prepared for. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure. Good for you. I'm glad. I'm so happy for you. That's perfect. Which Zelda temple are we going to go through next? That's what I want to know. I jest, of course. I swear to God, Dan, if there's one single loose end, you are in for some real shit if there is, mate. Let me tell you now. You are in for some real garbage shit. Oh dear, I'm an idiot. We're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way, chat. You all don't even remember the campaign well enough for loose ends. I'm allowed loose ends as Chris learned a new language overnight. I remember I took notes. Yeah, I remember it. I remember it so well. You couldn't even... You don't understand how well I remember it. Like, wow. Boy. I don't remember so much of it. Like, all of it. Basically, all of it. Yeah. So how many sessions, Adam, do you reckon have we got left of your big boy, your campaign? How many more giants have we got to kidnap and then befriend? Whoops. I was visiting my notes and remembered so much stuff I'd forgotten. Well, that's good. Maybe just bring your notes to every session next time. How about that? You know? I jest. Of course, Daniel. I kind of like the then dark fade from the top, so let's do that. Whoops. Like this. Kind of has to follow with the half tones, right? No, stop. Keep pressing Windows key instead of Control. What an idiot! Depends on what you do. Maybe 2 or 3. Okay, that's not so bad. It's not so bad. It quite frankly isn't all that bad. Dun, 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 dun. So I can just lock transparent pixels. It's a good point. You do like yelling into the stones. Yeah, it depends on how many sending stones you like. It's not me. It's my character who likes yelling into sending stones, and quite frankly, can you blame her? What with the shit you pulled last session, mate? Come on. You're the one who brought Stabby Joe into the picture, mate, not me. Stabby Joe was all you. Stabby Joe wouldn't have existed if it wasn't my character. True, but I didn't create him. Oh man, I really do not know how I feel about this chat. This text is going to take a lot of work. I should have done gradients instead of this halftone nonsense. What am I doing with my life? I think it looks better with gradients. Oh, wow. And I also think the font needs to be thicker. Guys, just remember the C plot is still running in the background. Yeah, that's true. Chat, would it be completely egregious if I completely redid this Saturday bit? Would you hate me forever? Because I'm very tempted to. You know what I might do actually? Before let's try something here. Duplicate this layout. Let's pencil it in. Pencil. Thank you, Jesus. Why the flip is that? That's better. Wouldn't hate you forever, just a while. Okay, I can manage that. I can manage that. Super easy. Why are you selecting weird bits in there? I don't understand Photoshop. I don't understand you. It's all white. Nanda.io. Photoshop. Oh well, let's see if this works. I mean, sort of. It sort of worked. Just need to get rid of these bits. Oh no, shift these bits. Bam. Fit on screen. Make a new layer and fill it in with black for now. Oh yeah, see, look, it's done this nonsense. Oh, I know what's happened. I know what's happened, chat. I know what's happened, but I think it's actually easier to fix it this way. Oh, man, why does it always default to that pencil? Okay, it's not easier to fix it that way. It's easier to fix it, whoa, this way. Okay, so now we have this on one layer. Good. Let's well save this before it explodes. Let's make this smaller. And on a new layer, let's do our thing. Whoops. Monsieur Catulé. Ah, left France. Okay. And say we wanted to make this blue, we could do that like that. Or say we just wanted to make the bottom half blue, maybe and top half white like that. Oops. Yeah, okay. Cool. Now we need to make a white line around the edge between the black edge. How does one do such a thing, chat? Select, modify, contract by 10. Gives us our original thing, right? Oh, except it doesn't because there's parts missing. Okay, how about... Yes. Yes, chat. Yes. Okay. We have to go back to this one temporarily, chat, but bear with me. It's a temporary arrangement. I just have to fill in the insides. Ugh, no. I know this is taking a long time, chat. I know. I'm sorry. Right. I'm a bad person. You're just going to have to deal with that. I haven't found enough animals to talk to continuously far. That's true, yeah. Your innate ability to speak with animals hasn't really been tested very much, and I think that's probably deliberate on Adam's part. I think you thought that you could upturn his entire campaign, and he just went, well, how about no animals, bitch? And if that is the play, quite frankly, I respect it. I really do. I've got a lot of time for it. So much time. You're right, it's my fault. See, I told you, I knew it. I can sniff a ploy from 100 yards away. That's gone outside the thing. I've just realised a way that I could have done this a lot quicker, chat. But here we are. I didn't, and we've almost done it. So nice. But I could have just magic one tooled the outside bits and then inverted it, but that's life sometimes. Right, now I can control select this, which should give me the inside of this. Right? Now, if you're struggling to understand how that helps, so am I, but don't worry about it, chat. It will. New layer. Fill this whole layer with white. Bam. Then select, modify, contract it by, say, 2 pixels. And delete it. And now we have a white line around the outside of that stuff. See that? And there's some white other bits, but that's fine. We'll get to that. We will get to that. Right now, in fact. By doing some erasing. Why can't I erase this? Oh, because I'm probably selecting something off screen. Oh yeah. The other bits look, the white other bits actually look intentional. They do look a bit like shimmers, right? But we'll make them better than that. We'll get to that. Join them together. That's some chrome shine, baby. There will be chrome shine. Don't even sweat. Didgeridoo, don't even do it. Alt this at like that. There's some areas I've missed here, chat. I'm just touching them up, you know? Just touching them up. Oops. Okay, so now we have this. really tiny pen to draw with. That's the wrong layer. On this layer, maybe? Shit, I've erased that thing. There we go. On, yeah, this layer. Yeah, beauty. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Okay, but we want to control select this. No, control select this. There we go. Whoops. How are we getting on, chat? I'm going for like 2 hours now. That's a while. That's a hot minute. How are you feeling? Are you bored yet? Have you been drinking enough water, chat? I do worry about you. I've got some water right here, in case you were wondering, chat. Big stream, big boy stream. We did say it could take 3 hours to finish this poster. That may have been more accurate than the 30-minute guess. In fact, at this point, it definitely is, right? See, here we run into a bit of an ish where they overlap, but that's fine. You can just do this and avoid the problem. Pretty good at that, chat. I'm hydrated and ready to go. Good, I'm glad to hear it. In for the long haul. This we like. Well, this will do wonders for my hours streamed, right? Because it was looking a little bit lax since I went back to only doing Wednesdays. Getting in an extra stream a week, even just that. 4 more years. Please don't. Just getting in 1 extra stream a week really helps, you know. Plus, it's just nice to hang out with you guys and have a chat while I work, you know. And hopefully by the end of the day, I won't ever have to look at this poster again, which will be nice. That'll be nice for me and for you. For everyone involved. It'll be a good day. Oops. So now I should be able to draw just in these black areas. Yeah, cool. So let's put some gradients in then. No, it's going to do like huge ones in it. That's not the idea. We don't want that either. I have to do some actual painting in Photoshop here. Can you imagine that, chat? Oh, it's me painting. Just seems wrong. What is this brush? You know what, I don't even know if I need to do it. Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Like this. Like this, right? There we go. Okay, now we add some shimmers. Some chrome shine, as Dan put it. Something like this will do probably. Yeah, Gucci. Oh, probably on this layer though, yeah. I don't know if I want it to be dissolved actually. I think I want it to be like normal. Do I? What the fuck? There we go. We want it more in this black bit where it stands out more, and then only a little bit in the blue bits. And you kind of want to do like a long bit fading into little bits like that, so it kind of fades out. That's sort of the idea. But basically, I'm just going, will it look good there? Let's try it. And if it does, I'll leave it. And if it doesn't, get rid of it. That's life. I have to learn to make these difficult decisions, chat. That. Good. Very good. And then we take this colour. Or actually, we should probably take the pink. Get some pink in there. Splash a bit of pink about. Just like that. Oh, yeah. I'm cooking on gas, chat. In fact, I need some more pink in my life. Like that. Yeah. Sick. Wicked cool, chat. And then we add some of these shimmers, I think, and then we're pretty much done with the text. We just need to put it in place for this bit, at least. View, zoom out one more, yep. Gucci Gucci, okay. New layer. Needs to be this thing if we're going to do the same as these, which I think we probably do. Let me see. No, we do white to tie in with the top. We do white. It's white, chat. So we need an FX outer glow on there. I'm just going to leave it as the settings that were before because it seemed to work. Actually, I'm not because it's set to do it blue. But we need it to be white, but other than that, I'm going to leave it. And then we can draw stuff that has a shine to it, presumably. Why is it not shining very well? Okay, the shines are awful. We need to change the settings for the outer glow. I think it's because this is too far right, or the size is too big like that. Is that better? Bum, 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 bum. Shit, I need to draw it somewhere where I can see it. Like, yeah. No noise. Ah, the spread, that's what we need to change. Okay, now we're there. Cool. So we just erase this. But we want it to be super shiny. Always more, chat. Whenever you think that's not enough, that's when you know it's time to add more. And then when you think that's too much, probably add a little bit more. Probably just add some more in there. It'll probably help. Might help you out a bit. Like that. Then basically combine a load of layers down. Oh, that's going to ruin everything, isn't it? These two we should be able to combine. It should be fine, right? Cool. This layer can get, oops, can be deleted. Yeah. And then this should be that. Yeah. So that can go down. Presumably that. Yeah, so that's all on my layer now. Sick. And then that's the nights bit, which we want to be this pink colour, right? So let's lock the transparent pixels. Or do we want it to be the paler pink like that? Probably the paler pink, right? Afternoon, sorry I missed you. Been for ordinary flu jab. This is looking excellent. You've been watching Bob Ross just a little bit more. I actually haven't watched very much Bob Ross in a long time, but hello. Thanks for joining. Hope your flu jab went okay. Oh, Photoshop, you've lied to me. That's the wrong pink. I want this pink right here, chat. Photoshop. Thank you. Okay. Or do I? Maybe I did want the other pink. I think I wanted this pink. Sorry, Photoshop. You were right. You were right all along. Stop moving that. Getting angry, chat. Getting very angry. Be on screen. Oh, I've moved the fucking layers around. Come on, fix yourself. There you go. Not that difficult, was it, Photoshop? Not that difficult at all. We are going to make these layers, this text bigger, by the way, chat. I'm just getting it in place first. I'll make it bigger than Saturday, and then make this bigger. I don't know if I want it to be that pink. It probably needs to be a different colour, right? It's going to get lost in the blue, right? Or maybe we do both. We should do two different colours, really. Yeah, we're going to have to do two different jobbies. So let's make it pink and blue by duplicating this layer. Okay, moving it up a bit, left a bit, oops, up a bit, and left a bit, up a bit, and left a bit, down a bit, and right a bit, down a bit. Now colouring it in blue. Kind of stands out more like that. Or actually, we probably want the top one to be pink and the bottom one to be blue, right? Like that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, we are so nearly there, chat. I can feel it in my bones. Can you? Can you feel that, chat? Just need to find this brush. There it is. God, it looks ridiculous, doesn't it? It looks ridiculous. How many hours is this? Too many hours for what it turned out like, I think. Okay, then we put some text at the top. Looks dope, I'd play it, please make it. Oh my god, if I could make it, I would make the shit out of this game. If I knew how. What do we put at the top? We need like a tagline for the poster. I kind of want to put Saturday Night's Alright, you know, the line from Saturday Night's Alright for Fighting. Because I just think that ties in so well, but I don't know if it's long enough. Yeah. Like that. Not necessarily in that font though. Maybe in Laser 84. Just to be lazy. Bang. Or we could put it in Dum, dum, dum. Nah. Summer 85. No. I think we do this and we just make it shorter this time. Like that. It's getting lost in this white bit back here, isn't it? It's also not central, just noticed. It needs to be like there. Whoopsie daisy. Why did it decide I wanted to move that out of all places? It's like nowhere near what I'm messing with. Photoshop confuses the shit out of me sometimes. You know what, delete that. Yep. Don't do it. Don't you do it, Photoshop. Claims to be central. Why is this not moving? Oh, because I'm on the wrong fucking layer. Great. What layer am I on now? What layer have you decided I should be editing now, Photoshop? None of them. Great. Fantastic. Great news. Sake. Oh man, the longer I spend on this software working on Photoshop, the more annoyed I get. It's very telling. It's very telling. Bum 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 bum. Then we need to move all of this stuff up a bit. And I think put a border in behind the figures. What do you think, chat? So like here it would be, right? Yeah, here. Uh, 10 maybe? No. Contract by 20 pixels. Enter. That's better. Bam. And then erase the stuff down, the bit that's down here, like that. Oh wow, that appears over there. That's so weird. No, that looks dumb. What do we think, chat? What do we need to change? Do we like it? Do we hate it? Where are we at with it? Do we want to play this game? I want to play this game. Looks gravy. Cool. Gucci. That's good news. I almost prefer it like that, chat. Oh well. Okay, let's do a bit of last little bit of some gradients here, because we said we were going to do that, right? Or maybe do we even need it? Do we even need it, chat? Oops. Maybe if the opacity is less. Yeah, a bit of that. A little bit of that everywhere, and then we're done. Doesn't need it everywhere necessarily, but in fact I don't think that needs it at all. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-dum dum dum. Ba-da-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum. Da-da-dum dum dum. Oops, wrong layer. I don't think I've ever used the gradient tool so much in my life, chat. But I just cannot be bothered to manually blend all of this stuff. I just can't. And normally I hate the gradient tool. Normally I hate it, but I don't think it looks that bad here. That's a bit of a shimmer and shine, you know? You know how it is? Just helps transition some of these colours a little bit better, right? Ba bum bum ba da dum. Oops. Bum 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 bum. There we go. What do we think about that, chat? What do we think? Do we love it? Do we hate it? I don't know. There's still parts of it that I don't really like. Quite a lot of it that I don't really like, but I think I'm going to call it there. I can't look at this thing anymore. I can't work on this thing anymore. It's just driving me around the bend. I'm sticking a fork in it. You're right. It's time. It's time to do as such, and that's what we're doing. Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll call it a day there, chat. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate you all for joining me. It's always nice to have someone to chat to while I work. If you're not already following, please do follow. Really helps. We're getting close to affiliate now. We're almost there. And we're in a bit of a race with Adam now, whose channel you should also follow because he does similar stuff. But he's catching up on our follow account. So, Fridge Gang, come on, pull your fingers out. 10 gravies out of 8. Oh no. See, look, he's trying to infect your mind with his gravy ploys as well. Thanks for the compliment, though. Appreciate it. Next time will be Wednesday, right? Stream every Wednesday at 2, so see you there. We won't be working on this ever again, ever. I might do some work on it on my own, but I am never going to stream this poster ever again because it's driving me around the bend. It has driven me to the point of insanity, so here we are. like just simple compositional things like this should be lower down. I just think, come on, mate, what are you doing? Anyway, looks so good, man. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll do something different on Wednesday. Maybe even Adam, if you're around, we could try and Bob Ross again, or maybe we'll do that another day. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for dropping by either way. Hope you enjoyed it. I know this was a bit of a long one, but I just wanted to make sure that we got this done today, so I didn't have to do it again any other days. Hope you can appreciate that, chat. And I guess I'll see you on Wednesday. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by. Follow if you haven't already. Check out the Twitters and all of that stuff. It's all in the About It section. That'll give you info on when I stream. Thanks for watching. See you next time, everybody. Bye-bye now. Stay chill, Fridge Gang. Bye-bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye-bye.